Hey everybody, welcome to another Rod Squad Retro review. Today we're going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite systems. Not the favorite, because the Super NES is my #1 system, of course, but not far behind it, the Sega Genesis gets a lot of love from me. That Sega company, to me, was a great company. It was kind of unfair what happened to them, plus a lot of bad choices by the company ruined the company. But we're talking about when they released the Mega Drive, which was the Genesis, which was known everywhere else around the world. It was known as the Sega Mega Drive, which arrived in Japan in 1988. Finally arrived here in North America in 1989, and it was renamed the Sega Genesis. But you know, a little trivia: everywhere else around the world, it's still known as the Mega Drive. Behind me, as you can see, I have the flagship mascot for Sega. Still popular all around the world. When you see this character, you know where he's from and what company he represents, and that's Sonic. So much great memories playing Sonic. I mean, I love this game. And introduced Blast Processing. Blast Processing. I still remember the old commercial where the Nintendo, the Super NES is connected to an ice cream truck, and it's making like little static noises, while the Genesis is connected to a race car, and it just speeds off, and they just call it Blast Processing. Don't know much about Blast Processing. I know that I saw a review by Teddy Rubskin, again, I'm giving him kudos again, in which that he has double the speed. I think it was 750 or 760 megahertz or whatever that is. I don't know the technical things about it. While the Super Nintendo had a 3.6, from what I understand. But Super Nintendo did beat it in everything else, colors and such. But Blast Processing, never gonna attack the Sega Genesis. I love this system. So right behind me, as you can see, we're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, which was not the original game that came out with the Sega Genesis. The actual first system, the first game that came out with the Sega Genesis was Altered Beast, which I have right here. Altered Beast, which I picked up from the Gotham thrift shop this past weekend. Works perfectly. The Altered Beast. It came out with the Sega Genesis when it first arrived in 1989 here in North America. But Sonic quickly became the mascot for the system. So right now you've seen Sonic, Blast Processing. We're going to show you some more games.
April 1992, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition on the Sega Genesis. Also came out for many other systems. For the Super Nintendo, it was under the name Street Fighter 2 Turbo. This is Championship Edition. Completely different game. You'll think that it'll be regular. No. This one you get to play with the 4 bosses from the ending of the game. So let's see how I do here. Before I play, I'm gonna fix my buttons. You know what? Forget that. Let's just jump in. If I die, I die. Who cares? 6-button controller. We know we're gonna pick Ryu. Street Fighter, you need a 6-button controller to play this game. You can't play this game with the 3 buttons. Oh, nice. Easiest way to beat Ryu, whenever he shoots a fireball, you jump. Simple. But this has grown to be one of the greatest fighting game series. And if you look how it started, and you look now, since we're in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 4 is nothing compared to this version. The old versions of Street Fighter are still better than Street Fighter 4. Lost that round. Talking too much. But it's okay. But like I said, the versions of Street Fighter that are best are mostly on the Sega systems. When it comes to the SNES, the graphics are nice, the sound is good, but the controls, you have the top buttons, and you usually put the top buttons, they have a punch and kick on the top. With the Genesis, they have all 6 buttons. And with the Sega Saturn, they have all 6 buttons. So Sega got you all covered there. let's just stop him right there. Alright, so that's enough for Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. Let's talk about another game.
Hey everybody, this right now we're going to be talking about Altered Beast. Arrived with the system in 1989. It was the game that came with the system when you bought it. Altered Beast. As you know, Altered Beast was an arcade favorite. I loved Altered Beast, and when it came home, it was awesome. And I can honestly tell you, graphically, I was shocked at the time how closely it resembled what I got in the arcade. So we'll just play a little bit of Altered Beast right here. I'll probably suck, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's go to, he's gonna wake me up. I don't know who I am, but some guy, here goes my little girly kicks here. Okay, I do a couple of girly kicks. Yeah, there goes these guys, they're coming at me, they look like some demons or something. There goes this guy up here, I gotta hit him so I can become oh, where'd you go, Don't leave. Oh, there you go. Alright, now look, I got strong here. There goes some more girly kicks.
He turned into Goku.
Yeah, now I'm Goku. Here you go. Here goes that guy with holding his head. Oh, he just smacked me one. Here goes the little mutt. Where's the other guy? There's another white guy's coming. Oh, the guy just punched me from off the screen. Girly kicks. Woohoo! Girly kick. Woohoo! Yes, I'm manly. Alright, let me, where'd it go? Hey, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Oh, I got my steroids. Alright, let me...
Now he's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, now I'm Schwarzenegger. Oh! I'm getting my butt kicked. Alright.
No! Kick it! Get the powers! Get it! Turn into the fight!
Alright, now I'm the Wolfman! Alright, let's... Oh, get out of here.
Kick his ass!
Like I said, welcome to my doom. I suck, guys, so I'm just trying to give you a little gameplay here. Come on! This ugly looking thing.
It's throwing diarrhea at you.
Oh! At least it didn't sound girly when I got hit. Oh, I suck!
This thing takes like 1,000 hits.
I think I found a little spot there. Oh, he hit me again. Damn it. Come on, die!
It died.
Hey! I got by the first floor. Alright! Now explain to me, why do I have to go through all that and get juiced up for this guy to come over here and just take my power away? But, there goes Altered Beast. Here goes another game. Get ready.
So, because Mortal Kombat 1 wants to be a jerk today and not work, we gotta play Mortal Kombat 2. This one came out in 1993, and this one is even harder than the first one. Even though I enjoy Mortal Kombat 1 better, we're gonna be playing Mortal Kombat 2. And I'm putting it on very easy, because, you know, I'm a wimp. And it's also because this game is hard as hell. So, you know, let's just jump in and see how far I get. The guy was Liu Kang. Who looks terrible here. Sub-Zero won that fight. That's great. A victory for the Lin Kuei. And he froze me in the air. See, this version is very difficult because to block you have to press the start button. And there's no light and there's no light kick or punch. So mostly the whole game is basically heavy. Apparently if you hold a heavy kick for long enough, you know, it's a bicycle kick. Well, that's Mortal Kombat 2 on Sega Genesis. I prefer the NES version. Well, no.
Hey everyone, here goes another game, another favorite. I'm gonna raise up the volume just a little bit so everybody can hear it, but everyone who knows or has any history with Sega Genesis, they know this series, Streets of Rage. Here goes part 1, part 2 is the best of the whole series. I do have it, I gotta pull it out somewhere. But here goes part 1, Streets of Rage. Great music. It was Genesis' answer to SNES's Final Fight. Final Fight had better graphics as far as I'm concerned, but when it came down to music, oh my god, this just brought you into it. You know, it brought the street credo into it. It was just great, man. Awesome. And I love the beginning to it. I love it. The Streets of Rage. They're gonna fight the Streets of Rage. Love this. Love the Streets of Rage. Adam Hunter. Adam is an ex-cop. His hobby is bonsai and ability is boxing. Blaze Fielding, she's also an ex-cop. She does lambada and judo. Anybody remember lambada? And I forgot Axel. I know Axel is in there. But they're gonna fight for justice in the Streets of Rage. They're gonna fight. So let me try a little bit of Streets of Rage for everybody. 1991 it was released. Let's just go in there. I might get my butt kicked. It's been a while, but I'm gonna use Adam.
Pick the girl.
I'm gonna use Adam. See what's going on.
Yeah, baby.
Love this stuff, man. I don't know if I wanted to start dancing or playing. Awesome. Let me kick butt. A lot of times in the beginning, I used to press the A button by mistake and use up my special. And he just punched me a couple of times. All right, it was my karate kick. And this guy's always sneaking around. I always called him the turtle, the yellow turtle, because to me he looks like one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Come on, what are you running for? Come on. Oh, I want to do this. I want to show everybody this. Here you go. Back suplex. Awesome. Oh. Let's get those little cheap shots in. Okay, it took a little lag there. It was a little lag. Great game, man. For me, games are just about fun. You know, if you have fun with them, that's what games are about. They're just fun. If you had fun with them, the memories they leave behind, and it's one of the reasons why I save all my systems and I take care of them, you know? It's just the memories. All right, here goes a phone booth. I think I get to hit the phone booth, and I got an apple. And I sat on the apple and got energy. It's a little confusing on that one. Okay! Cheap shot. And the phone booth. Picked up a bottle. I'm gonna hit this guy in the head with a bottle, and then I'm gonna stab him with it. I'm gonna stab his friend with it too.
What is this, Brooklyn?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm not sure where it is. To me, I always thought this was Miami. In my opinion. Do they have a beach scene?
It could also be Coney Island.
That's true. Never thought of it that way. Look at this guy. What's he coming for? What's this guy doing? Now he just walked right through my pipe. I know everybody just saw that. And he just, look at this. He's got a cheap shot.
He's a magician.
Good. There goes Okay. Come on. Just the beat, man. I don't know if I want to dance. It's a great party game because the two-player mode is awesome. I have beaten this game many times. I've beaten it on my own and I've beaten it as partners. Love this game. 1991, man. 1991. 24 years ago.
But the problem with the two-player mode, you can hit each other.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
You can kill each other.
And then lag. See the lag?
So if you don't like your buddy, you just kill him off.
He just got up and started punching. I'll do my food kick. It's kind of taking a little too long here. I'm trying to get to the leader.
That guy's a
girl. There goes a domination girl. There goes a stabbing. He's gonna leave a knife. I'm gonna stab him with his own knife. The dominatrix girl. I just sat on a roast, guys. I just want to give you guys a chance to see what the leader, what the first boss looks like. He's a guy with a boomerang, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Then you get to use your supers. I want you guys to just see that real quick. Come on. I pressed it by mistake. As you can see, this happens to me all the time. I use it for her. Unbelievable. I just want to give you an idea of what the music, there you go, and he comes out now. Isn't this great? See how the music changes? So I don't know if I want to start partying or not. See the tricks of this guy. He's a moron. Now he's going to walk back over here. Pick him, then he's going to come back over here. This is the cheat, guys. It's the pattern to beat this punk. Never get hurt. Alright, kick him. He's going to walk back to the other side again. Okay, he's going to come back over here.
How does he keep hitting me?
And there he goes. There goes Streets of Rage. First boss beaten. And here we go. So, here we go to the next one. Thanks.
To remember the once king of pop, we're going to play Michael Jackson Moonwalker. I know, Michael Jackson having his own game is weird, but it's all good. And I'm also playing with the original 3-button controller on the Genesis. So let's just jump right into this. I don't know how to play this game. All I know is that you're Michael Jackson, which is weird. Just kicks fairy dust at the people, and he's saving little kids. Grab me, leave me alone.
Purpose of the board is to find the girls. Purpose of the board is to find the girls.
Purpose of the board is to try to make sure you find the girls. Some idiots calling me on the phone while I'm playing. People are picking the wrong times to call.
When they come out,
Alright, I gotta follow bubbles.
Goes down.
I don't know how to get this ready.
Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go all the way to the corner, to the end, and go down the stairs.
Why can't I go down that stairs?
I don't know. Just humor me. Sega, we're showing Sega Genesis love. Go down. Come on, knock this out.
Let's do this.
Now, when they all start coming out, hold the A button.
You can't catch me. I don't want to catch you. You smell.
Wait till they all come out.
No, I want to make them dance now.
Hit him, hit the guys. Hit him. As you can see, we're having a ball here. Hit him. Get the guys. Get him. The blue guys. And he's touching his private parts. We just wanted to show some love to the Sega Genesis. Just give you a quick idea of some of the games that we have.
Most of them are all good.
Genesis, we love the Genesis. We just want to give the Genesis some love. So we'll be doing some more of these. So just remember,
Sega does when Nintendo don't.
With Nintendo. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.